Hello, everyone, and welcome to Takeover Tuesday. My name is Kennedy. I'm the social media specialist here at SMP, and I am so excited for today's episode. We have two very special guests in the house, and I'm just so excited. But before I get into that, I want to say hi to some of you guys. We've got Arnell Burrows, Marianne Fox. Let's see, where are we all watching from today? Let's see, I want to see. Debbie Shaw, hi from Ohio. Hello, good morning. We've got Nana in the house. We've got Debbie Poole from Phoenix. So awesome. Oh my gosh. And we have a birthday. I am just seeing it is Lisa G's birthday today. So let's all say happy birthday, Lisa. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Lisa. And I'm so glad you chose to spend your morning with us. I'm so excited. So let me just get into today's episode. So we have Amanda Carita and Heidi Hilmerson from So English. If you are local, maybe you've been to their warehouse before, you've probably heard of them through the grapevine at SMP. We're always chatting it up about them. We've got some of their iron-on little iron-on vinyls too, so we got some of those in the store. But we're super excited to have them. They are going to dive deep into the world of fabric, showing you all the different things, and they're both going to bring all the fun and all a great time with all of the different fabrics, because you can't learn enough about fabric. I mean, it's true. There's so many different blends and materials and all that kind of thing. So why not learn something new? And what better way than to be here with SMP? And we have giveaways. We're going to have fun little things going on. So make sure you guys tune in. And I just want to go over something real quick with you guys. Just while I've got you here in the beginning, I won't take too long, but let me add this here. I want to talk about our Sew Fest just real quick. So that is our virtual sewing festival going on September 12th through the 16th. And that is going to be every single day, 8 hours a day of nothing but sewing. So we're going to have tons of guests on, educators, all that kind of thing. And we're going to have some classes in between and just tons of demos and new machines and all that fun stuff. But what I really want to talk to you guys about is our contest. So we're going to be having a contest. It's a garment contest and a home decor contest. Did I miss it? Nope. Okay. So our home decor contest and our garment contest. And I will put the link down in the comments so you guys can check out the full page that I've got pulled up here. But make sure you guys try and enter that. If you guys have a project that you think might steal the crowd and win the crowd, definitely enter, and you might have a chance at winning some awesome prizes. And then we also have the $25,000 Dream Studio giveaway. So if you guys enter and you guys are watching SewFest, you'll have a chance to win that giveaway. And it has so much good stuff in it. Machines, I think maybe some furniture. So it's all so much fun. And we are so excited. We've been working hard trying to get it all ready for you. So hopefully you guys will tune in. But let me take this off. But other than that, we've got some more fun events coming up. So if you guys are local in San Diego, you guys should definitely check out our new product party going on this weekend. Friday and Saturday. Friday will be in San Marcos. Saturday will be in Mission Bay. And we're going to have tons of fun educators. And we've got people from Bernina. We've got educators from Baby Luck and Brother. Tons of awesome guests coming in to show off some amazing product for you guys. And we're going to have new machines. So if you have been eyeing that Brother Luminaire 3, you might be able to see it this weekend. Who knows? I'm not saying anything. I'm just letting you know. But it's going to be really fun, and we'll all be there, and you guys can come hang out with us and meet us, and there's going to be food, snacks. So if you guys are interested, just go ahead and sign up on our website. We have a little event page for it, just so that we know how much food and all that kind of stuff we're getting, just so we get a number of how many people are coming. But let me just stop talking over here, and let me get Amanda and Heidi on, and let's talk all about fabric. I'm so excited. All right. Hello. Welcome.
Hi.
How are you guys today?
Good.
I'm having a great day.
Perfect. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited to have you guys on today. And real quick, just before we get started, just talk real quick about So English and where they can find you guys and Facebook and all that kind of stuff. Take it away.
So we are a retail apparel fabric company located in Oceanside, California. And our website is online, SewingMachinesPlus.com. So you can go online, order the fabric, have it shipped to your home, and there are hundreds of varieties of fabric available to choose from. So our Facebook group, So English Fabrics on Facebook. It is a wonderful resource. It's a safe community. So even if Facebook isn't something you often frequent or you don't even have an account, it's not really meant to be sharing all kinds of crazy drama or anything like that. It's a sewing resource community, and I absolutely love it. So our customers go on there and they post pictures of the garments that they've sewn, and they answer questions. We have admins there, which are educated seamstresses that are on there to answer all of your questions about fabric types, garment construction, just a myriad, anything you can ask. They are there to help you. So one of the things I like to do on the Facebook group, if I'm looking at a fabric, say like a sweater knit, and I'm not sure if it's good for a cardigan, I will type it into the search bar and you'll see 20 examples of garments sewn in that fabric. So it can answer your questions and you can still be anonymous. You don't have to actually come out and ask a question. So
that is so awesome. I think I'm in the group and I was scrolling through there and everybody is so nice and so welcoming, and they're just, all of them are so sweet, and I love seeing everybody's projects. I mean, it's getting me inspired. I'm like, I want that shirt. I want that.
Yeah, I'm not
it's so awesome.
often, but I love that group.
Yes, I love it. It's so great. So definitely go check it out and head to their group and join in and make some new friends. It's so awesome. They're so sweet. They're the best. But anyway, I will go ahead and let you guys take it away,
Amanda,
and
is that
I'll
the
be
shirt
back.
you made this morning?
Yes, it is.
She said she was making one.
She just posted this morning on Facebook, if you guys aren't in the group, that she made that shirt this morning. So, and I'm sure she'll go more into detail about it, but just another reason why you should join the group. You'll get all the behind the scenes of all the different things going on with So English.
So
It's great. It's great.
I thought I'd introduce Amanda real quick. She's the owner and founder of So English Fabrics. She's a single mom that started her business all on her own, and it has grown exponentially. So now it's huge. And she still finds time to answer personal questions from customers, call them up and answer questions about their orders, and make a shirt for every event. Every event. I'm over here. She's making a shirt.
Yeah. It's awesome. No, we
Well,
love you guys over here. Oh, go ahead.
I was telling Kennedy just before, when we were just doing a little sound check, that recently I did a webinar with Margaret Moorhead, and when I did that one, I was wearing this really cute dress that was off the shoulder, and I didn't realize until I was live that it actually looked like I was naked, because the way the camera position just cut right at the top of my dress, and I was like, so I spent the whole time like pulling my dress up so that it was on my shoulders, so I actually looked like I was wearing something. So this morning I figured I would actually wear something that did make it look like I was clothed.
Yes. It's awesome. It's great.
Thank you.
No, I love it. No, I'm so glad you guys are here. I will go ahead and let you guys take it away. I'll be behind the scenes with any questions you guys may have, and I'll pop in back at the end. But other than that, take it away, ladies. I'm so excited for you guys to go on and teach. All right.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
So I think it's me who's kicking it off, right?
Yeah, I got to tell you, Amanda, it's nice to be here with you. I work remotely for Amanda. So I'm in Tennessee and she is in California. And so we don't get to see each other very often. So hi.
Hi. Hopefully I'll be seeing you in person sometime soon. So yeah, I'm in sunny Southern California. I can't really complain about our temperatures over here, because I know that Heidi's battling heat and humidity in Tennessee. And we were hoping for some rain last night. It never came through. We've been a little disappointed about that. But here we are this morning, and I decided to focus on the fabrics that you would be wearing at this time of the year. They are fabrics that will take you through the year, because you can always layer them. You can make different things in them. However, I wanted to focus on ones that were appropriate for this time of the year. And then next time we come back, we'll do some more transitional fabrics. I'm going to start with a rayon spandex. And this is a really fun print that we just stocked last weekend. And it's really got some inspirational things on there. And it says, I am an 11. And I think I have it upside down here. I don't have time to be negative. What else can I see over here? Wear something I feel I can't read that one. Have a chance. I believe. It just has so many positive things on this fabric, and I thought it would be really fun to make a t-shirt or a pair of pajamas. Rayon spandex is classed as a semi-synthetic fabric. It is made from wood pulp. So obviously you're starting with a natural product, but because of the processing that it goes through, it's often classed as a semi-synthetic. You can see from this, it has really great stretch. That's the horizontal stretch. So you can see here, I have the selvage, and I'm going across to the other selvage over here, and that's the way you're going to measure your horizontal stretch. And the way I like to do it, because I like to keep the math really, really simple, is I will take 5 inches. I'll measure 5 inches, and then when it's stretched, for every inch that you stretch it, that's 20%. So you never want to do your stretch percentage at the edge of the fabric. It's going to kind of give you a false number because there's less resistance at the edge of the fabric. So if you do it, if you fold the fabric and do it a few inches in, and this is what I'm doing to show you, this is the vertical stretch. So as you can see, I have folded it over a few inches in, trying to get it straight, but it's not too easy when I'm trying to watch myself doing it. Let me do it down here. There you go. Here's your vertical stretch. So not all fabric has the vertical stretch also. This one just happens to. Somebody just remarked that this would be a great fabric for breast cancer awareness. I totally agree with you. I think that would be a really, just so positive. And I think that we all need that positivity in our lives. So I was thinking I'd make a t-shirt, but I might make some like little shorts or a pair of pants that I could pair it with, and make a really comfortable pair of PJ pants. This one is a rayon spandex. Normally that runs like a 96.4 rayon spandex blend. You may find a 95.5. They tend to be in that general area. Great for so many different things. The only thing that you cannot use this for is waistbands. A few years ago, a friend of mine made herself a skirt. It was beautiful. I saw her the next day. I asked her how her evening was, and she goes, my skirt was beautiful, but it kept falling down. And I'm like, what did you make your waistband out of? And she's like, rayon spandex. And I'm like, there's your problem. You could use it, but you would have to do an enclosed elastic waistband. I prefer to use like a performance fabric, something with more recovery, because although this has the stretch required, it doesn't have the recovery. So it's not going to hold your pants up. Let's just put it that way. So this one is a rayon spandex. Modal spandex is very similar. That is also made from wood pulp, but that is from specifically beech trees. Bamboo, that's another one. Bamboo spandex or viscose from bamboo. Those are all in the same family. So nice and breathable. Let me see if I can hold this up a little bit so you can see the drape. Let me gather a little bit here. Just, a really beautiful drape. So maxi skirts, dresses, things that aren't form-fitting is what you are going to want to use this fabric for. You're going to want to really play on the drape that it has. I wash it in cold. I throw it in the dryer on low, and then just hang it when it's still warm, and then I don't have to worry about ironing. If anybody knows me, you will know I believe life is too short to iron. So anything I can do to avoid it works for me. The next fabric I brought to show you is a poly rayon spandex. And this is one of my favorite t-shirt fabrics. I love making tops. This is a cotton spandex. We'll come to that in a little bit, but this is a poly rayon spandex. So here's your horizontal stretch. This one does not has a little bit of give vertically, but doesn't have the same stretch as the rayon spandex. But that's kind of nice in some ways. When you're making a maxi dress and the weight of the fabric is going to pull it down, which is when people will say that their clothes grow. This one doesn't. It doesn't pill. It doesn't fade. You get a different effect when you print on poly or poly rayon. It gives it a little bit of a heathered look on the poly rayon, but this just washes like a dream. You can use it for all the same things, but once again, don't use it for waistbands. Now, moving on, and I'm moving pretty quickly just because I've taken my glasses off and I can't see any questions, but we'll come back around to that. This one is a poly rayon spandex French terry. So it's a little bit heavier. The rayon spandex that we carry normally ranges between 160 and 220. That's GSM. GSM, for those of you who aren't familiar with the term, stands for grams per square meter, and it's the industry standard for weighing fabric. So what they do is they take a fabric punch, turn it, pop a circle out of it, and it goes on a scale, and that is how they weigh fabric. the rayon spandex I just showed you was probably about a 180. The solids that we carry are normally about a 200. The poly rayon spandex is a similar weight. This one is going to be about a 190. This is a French terry. So how you can tell it is a French terry is by looking at these little loops. Hopefully I can get it close enough for you. It has these little flat loops on the reverse. The front has a jersey finish. So the front is very nice and smooth. You've got these tiny little bumps, little loops on the back. And that is what makes it a French terry. Occasionally you'll see on our website, it's listed as right side loop. And that is simply where they've taken the blank fabric and they have printed on the loop side instead of the jersey side. So that's one of the options that you have. French terry comes in several different varieties. We have cotton French terry, cotton spandex French terry, poly French terry. The most popular one that we sell is the poly rayon spandex, and that is the one that we've chosen to do our custom printing on. So whenever you see one of our custom prints, we regularly have I work with designers. I'm not a designer myself, but I know what I like. So I work with several different designers and we come up with different prints that we have custom produced for us. But French terry is probably one of my favorite fabrics. It's one that is so versatile. There's literally nothing that you can't do with it apart from waistbands. Joggers, pants, hoodies, tank tops, dresses, shirts. The list is really, really endless. And it's also a great entry-level fabric. It's really sturdy. It's very stable. Maybe that's the better word, stable. It's a stable fabric. It's machines love it. It's not one that's going to be tricky. You're not going to be fiddling with your differential trying to get it through your serger or anything like that. So this is a poly rayon spandex French terry. So this one's actually stocking on Thursday this week, and just really pretty great. Great for the summer, and it's also an awesome fabric that will transition into the cooler months. Another great t-shirt fabric, ta-da, is this one. This is a cotton spandex. So cotton spandex, cotton lycra. We go with the generic term, which is spandex. We don't mess with copyrights. So there's no difference between the two, cotton spandex, cotton lycra. Actually, a shout out to my friend Judy Kessinger. Many of you might know her. She does the Fit Nice system. So she's in Kentucky. And Judy and I were at a show, probably a couple of years ago now. It's surprising how quickly time's passed us by. And we were talking to a lady who was insisting that she could only not wear cotton spandex because she was allergic to spandex, but she was okay to wear lycra. It's the same thing. As I was saying, I believe it's DuPont holds the copyright for lycra, and we just use the generic term of spandex. This is a cotton spandex, and most of the time you'll see that in a 95-5 blend cotton spandex. It has great stretch, as you can see here. Let me put my finger so you can actually see how much it's stretching. There we go. That's the horizontal stretch. And this is the vertical stretch. So it's pretty equal. A lot of people do use this for waistbands. I personally do not. Over the period of a day of wearing something, I'll notice that my waistband is getting a little bit looser, and I just like the security of knowing that my pants are going to stay up. So I would encase this with elastic, or I would use a performance fabric as a waistband. But as I said, some people do. This one is a really great weight. It still has some drape. Let me show you, stand up and I can show you a little bit of, you can see this fabric still has a little bit of drape. This is the favorite tee from Patterns for Pirates that I'm wearing today. I did actually start it the other day, but this morning when I was drinking my tea, I figured I needed a new shirt and one that actually made it look like I was wearing it. So we stocked recently several of these cotton spandexes. We have skulls if you're already thinking of Halloween. We have plaids if you're still thinking of summer or even the holidays. But it's several different ones, nice and easy. I do, when I'm constructing my neckband, I do construct the entire neckband before attaching it. Cotton spandex, as you can see here, when you stretch cotton spandex, it has a tendency to curl. So obviously when I'm attaching a neckband, it is going to curl. So I like to construct my neckband completely. I don't take any of the seam allowance off when I'm doing that. I wait until I'm attaching it to the garment. I pin it in 4/4 and then I serge around the neckband. But it's so much easier when you've only got, a serged edge for the neckband and the one edge of the bodice. It makes it easier also if you have the bodice down and you put the neckband on top. I find that makes it so much easier because I can avoid stretching my bodice at the same time as I'm stretching my neckband to ease that in. So this one is a 95.5 cotton spandex. So perfect for t-shirts, PJs, dresses, leggings. People wear leggings in cotton spandex, hoodies. There's really versatile fabric. And obviously cotton doesn't need any explanation. We're all really familiar with that. Let me see, how am I doing for time here? Oh, not too bad. I want to make sure I don't take up all the time and you actually get to talk to Heidi too. So I'm moving on with ITY. ITY stands for interlock twist yarn, and it is the most popular fabric in Missy's ready to wear. So if you're going to go in somewhere like Macy's, go into the INC department, you're going to see a lot of garments constructed with ITY. It's normally a 96.4 polyester spandex, as you can see. Really great shape, a really great stretch, a little bit of vertical give. Beautiful for traveling, for those of you working outside the house or doing Zooms where you actually have to look professional. This is an awesome fabric. It doesn't crease. It has great drape. This is a really pretty ITY that I think we've almost sold out of, but I just grabbed it quickly just so that I could show you, just the drape and the stretch. It isn't going to crease. You can throw it in the washing machine. You can throw it in the tumble dryer. It's great for non-form fitting fabric, non-form fitting clothing. So you're not going to do like a bodycon dress because it's not got the compression that you would want. But, just make the most of that drape. You can see here, just, imagining this as like a maxi skirt or something. It's light and airy. So it's really comfortable to wear in the summer, but beautiful to layer. I love having something that when I'm traveling, I can pull it out of my suitcase. I don't have to worry about that dreaded iron. I can just pull it out, hang it up, and I'm good to go. I was recently in the Pacific Northwest and I did several different events, and I had an ITY dress that I made with me, and it was stuffed in a bag, pulled out for the next one, stuffed in the bag for the next event the next day. And every day I pulled it out and it was just looked perfect. You'll see different types of ITY. We have Bulgari, which has a little bit more texture to it. And we have Venetia, which is a more silky texture. So you've got ITY, Bulgari, and Venetia. So those are all familiar. Now, if you take an ITY and you brush it on both sides, you're going to come up with a DBP. So this is another 96.4 polyester spandex blend. And we carry so many. How fun is this? Perfect for back to school, Pride. There's so many different, events. it just takes the colors and the prints so beautifully. You've still got that great drape. It's about 180 GSM, so you've got that really beautiful drape going on, so it's perfect for dresses. This is one of Heidi's favorite fabrics. She loves DBP. People often ask, is it too hot to wear in summer? It really depends on the garment that you're making. I've been down to Mexico and worn a tank top and shorts in DBP. Was I hot? Yes. It was probably 90 degrees with 90 plus humidity. I would have been hot wearing anything. So, if you're wearing, a loose flowing garment, you're going to get more airflow. It's not going to be as restrictive, and it's obviously going to be more comfortable in warmer weather. So, but we have lots and lots of fun prints, and you can see here, there's your horizontal stretch and a little less on the vertical, but still enough that you can make leggings, you can make dresses, you can make cardigans, you can make sweaters. Just another really versatile fabric. So that one is DBP. If you see SBP, that simply means it's single brushed polyester. It's been brushed on the face, but the reverse has just been left really smooth and silky. I don't know if you can see, let me give you a little close up on that one. That is the DBP. And rather than having a slick face, it's just got that nice lightly brushed. So it has more of a velvety hand than a slick hand. Moving on quickly, I know it's a busy day and everybody's got something to do and somewhere to be. I am going to talk about nylon spandex. Nylon spandex, I use this and interchange it with ITY. You've still got that really great drape going on there, and stretch. It tends to have more stretch than the ITY. So this is your vertical, and here is the horizontal. Nylon spandex can be used for swim. We stopped labeling it as swim because it seemed like we were categorizing it and people were thinking that the only thing you could do with nylon spandex was swim in it. One of my favorite robes is made in nylon spandex. I love it because it's got that nice cool hand. It's nice and smooth. It has this one has a beautiful weight to it. This is going to be about a 200 GSM. I have made leggings. I have made a robe. I have made dresses. I've made kids' dresses. I have still never, it's confession time now, I have never made a swimsuit. Maybe one of these days I'll get around to it. But this is nylon spandex. So just, the nylon is another fabric that really takes the print so beautifully, and you get those really bold colors coming through. So that one is a nylon spandex. And just quickly before I hand you over to Heidi, this is probably our most popular fabric that we have. This is a 370, whopping 370 GSM peached performance. Now, when we say peached, it means that it has been very lightly brushed. So you've got the nylon spandex, which has that really smooth, silky hand. The peached, you've got that very light brushing, but look at the stretch on this. Let me hold it a little closer so that you can really appreciate that stretch. That is the vertical stretch. Your horizontal stretch is over here. Just amazing. Now, this fabric, whenever I have a chance to get it, I pick this up. This comes from the same mill that supplies, oh my goodness, Under Armour, Lululemon, Adidas, Nike. You get the gist. All of the major companies. They're really known as being a forerunner in the textile industry. Their mill is in Taiwan. But here you go. You've got this great 370. It's an 8713. Polyester spandex, so you've really got that great recovery. I love to keep a couple of yards of this on my shelf, just because it's so versatile. I've made hoodies, the leggings. I literally can put these leggings on and wear them for 24 hours when we're traveling, and when I get off, they have not stretched out whatsoever. So I haven't got baggy knees, and everything's where it's supposed to be. So just a really great fabric. If it's awesome for the leggings. They're completely squat proof. You don't have to worry about putting more on display than you're wanting to. But I like to keep my scraps because I can use it for so many things. I'm making a t-shirt, a hoodie in a cotton spandex. It doesn't have, a huge amount of stretch. So I'm going to substitute this to make my bands. So my cuffs and my bottom bands, I'm going to use this Peach Performance. So this is a 8713 polyester spandex, and it's a Peach Performance. So that was my last one. I didn't want to overwhelm you. We could go on forever, and I could really talk forever about fabric. I can't think of anything I'd rather be doing, to be honest. So if anybody has any questions, I can answer you now, or I can pass you over to Heidi, and she can take care of all the questions for me.
We really could talk about fabric forever. And it's just, there are so many types and there are so many different properties of each fabric. And so Amanda and I decided today that what we wanted to leave you with was a little bit more confidence when you go to the website and you're shopping around, to have a better understanding about what each fabric is, and to make it easier for you to choose the fabric that would work best for your project. So she has shown you the drape, the weight, the stretch percentage of some of our most popular fabric types, and to help you better understand them. Now, I have chosen my favorite 3 of the ones that she has shown you, and I'm going to give you examples of garments sewn in those fabrics, just to give you a better idea of the versatility of the fabric itself and the ways that you can use it. So I'm going to jump right in. I'm going to share my screen with you. What?
We have a question.
Yeah.
Can you mix the fabrics without running into different stretching issues? Yes, I constantly mix fabrics. I'm going to use, something with a better recovery for my waistbands. I will, oftentimes if I'm color blocking, I will try and do something a similar weight. But after saying that, I've done shirts where I've done a lace yoke on the back, but then I've used a rayon spandex for the body. If you're going to do that, just make sure that you pre-wash. I'm the worst culprit for not doing that. However, just pre-wash so that you're not going to run into any issues where you're attaching, for example, a lace which isn't going to shrink at all with a cotton that, with it being a natural fiber, does have the possibility of changing slightly when it's washed and dried.
And to expound on that a little bit, one of my favorite things to do for my boys is to use our novelty prints. So for instance, the first fabric that Amanda showed you with the positivity words, if this is a fabric that you would like to showcase, say I saw someone mention a breast cancer walk or something like that, and you didn't want the entire garment made out of that, you could do something like a top with a hood and line the hood with the words so that you could then have them be the accent to your garment, and then have the garment sewn in something else like French terry or double brush poly. I also have a little garment here. This is a baby dress.
Aww.
And go the wrong way. So this is double brush poly, but I made little bottoms that go to it in French terry. So they go together, but they're not the same fabrication, but they go together beautifully. So. All right,
well,
I guess
it's over to you, Heidi.
Okay, I'm going to jump in and share my screen. All right, so we're going to talk about 3 fabric types today. These are my 3 favorites of the ones that Amanda showed you: French terry, double brushed polyester, and performance. French terry and double brush polyester are our 2 most popular fabrics, and you will see them most frequently on our site, more frequently than other fabric types. Performance is a fabric that I feel doesn't quite get enough love. And so I want to highlight that one today to have you better understand what it can be used for. First, we'll talk about French terry. Now, Amanda showed you a French terry. It's the one with the smooth jersey face on the front that feels kind of like a sweatshirt and tiny soft loops on the back. Sometimes people mistake French terry and compare it to terry cloth or terry cloth towel, and the loops are nothing like terry cloth. They are not large, they are soft and small. French terry is often abbreviated, and you may see it as such on our website. French terry is extremely versatile. It works well for hoodies, lounge garments such as shorts, tops, robes. It works well for dresses, both casual and formal, and it works well for cardigans. So now we're going to take a look at some garments sewn in French terry. I dropped this name on here for your reference. This video will be available to you after you are done viewing it today to rewatch at your convenience. Our most popular French terry version or variety is poly rayon spandex French terry. And the garments that you will see sewn today are primarily sewn in this variety of French terry. So hoodies, sweatshirts, and jackets. You can see here that the two sweatshirts that are shown are very different from one another. One has a hood and a drawstring added to make it a warmer, cold weather sweatshirt. This is my little guy. He's not quite this little anymore. So I like to see this picture when he was so sweet. And you can see the sweatshirt on the right is sewn in a very different style, a looser, boxy, off-shoulder style that lends it more versatility to wear in the summer months. So both of these are poly rayon spandex French terry. And here you can see two examples of boutique style hoodies. Both of these garments have either offset hoods or double hoods, and they mix and match a variety of our French terry prints, solids, stripes, polka dots. And so we had one participant ask a question about mixing fabrics. All of the fabrics mixed within these two hoodies are French terry. And so they have a similar weight. And you don't have to be concerned about, is one too much heavier than the other? They're all very similar, and yet they provide that visual interest. Not only the visual interest, but they allow you to express your creativity and customize the garment to be exactly what you want and express your personality. So here you can see two other examples of hoodies, sweatshirts, and jackets. We have a child's zip-up jacket. So adding a zipper, either quarter zip or full zip, half zip to your jacket or to your hoodie will give it even more versatility and allow you to wear it more frequently and layer it over other garments. And you can see here that she mixed stripes with a floral, and it is absolutely adorable. And on the right, you can see how warm and cozy this pullover hoodie is with a hood and a pocket and a contrasting side panel. It's just very different looks with the same fabric. And now we have lounge clothes. We are still talking about French terry. All of these garments have been sewn in French terry. On the left, you have full-length lounge pants. And as Amanda mentioned, it is not recommended to use French terry alone for waistbands. So on these lounge pants, I used double brushed poly for the waistband. On the right, you can see both shorts and a t-shirt, both sewn in poly rayon spandex French terry. And I added an enclosed elastic waistband to the shorts to support them. So comfortable and so many fun prints to coordinate. And here we have cardigans and robes. Both of these are French terry. Both are wonderfully soft, breathable, comfortable, and versatile. I love in the cardigan being able to mix the polka dot and the stripe, pulling out a little bit of that hunter green. It's just so much fun to play around with design in that way. and baby clothes. French terry is breathable and it works well for children's garments. These infant pants are sewn in a range of French terry. Some of these do have cotton, and most of these have double brush poly for the waistband and the cuffs. But the bodies are all sewn in French terry, and they are adorable. And last, skirts. People often overlook skirt projects when they're considering using their French terry, but it works very well for skirts. You can see on the left, we have a full-length maxi skirt with a side slit, and on the right, we have a full circle skirt that is just so cute and feminine, both sewn in poly rayon spandex French terry. Now we're going to move on to another fabric type, double brushed poly. So double brushed poly, or DBP, is our most popular fabric type at So English Fabrics. And you will find it on solids, prints, stripes, children's prints, florals, polka dots, you name it, we have it on DBP. It is extremely soft because it is brushed both front and back for a soft, buttery feel. It has four-way stretch, both horizontal and vertical stretch, as well as good recovery. And Amanda mentioned recovery, which refers to when you stretch the fabric well, does it return to its original shape? Double brush poly is also durable. It washes well. It holds that bright, crisp color, and it holds those prints. So it works well for children's clothing. I love to use it for my boys because they are hard on their clothes, and it's very versatile and durable. It can be used for leggings, tops, tanks, dresses, shorts, cardigans, kids' clothing, and the list does not end there. You can use DBP for almost anything. Here you can see an example of both a top and a dress sewn in double brushed poly. You can see those bright, crisp colors, the beautiful prints, and the drape as well. You can also see that the neckbands of both garments are constructed in the same fabric as the body of the garment. You can use double brush poly for neckbands, cuffs, waistbands. It has excellent stretch and recovery, and you do not need to use a separate ribbing or anything else. You can also use double brush poly scraps for neckbands, cuffs, and waistbands on other garments. Leggings. It is a very popular leggings fabric. Now, when I say leggings, I am referring to casual wear leggings. In a minute, I will show you a performance fabric that is suitable for athletic active wear, but for casual wear leggings, double brush poly works well. Robes and cardigans. Double brush poly is so soft and comfortable, makes wonderful loungewear, lounge tank tops, shorts, and robes. And you can see on the right here, this is a lighter weight cardigan, which is wonderful to carry with you when you're afraid you're going to get it chilly wherever you're going. And it has a beautiful drape that you can see here on this cocoon cardigan does not add extra body to the garment or extra weight to your outfit. It drapes beautifully. Skirts. Double brush poly has a beautiful weight and drape for skirts. Full maxi skirts, midi skirts. If I'm going for something more like a pencil skirt, I generally choose a more stable fabric. But for a looser skirt, double brush poly is ideal. Hoodies. Now hoodies, people often don't think of double brush poly for hoodies, but it works beautifully. The example on the right is one that I made for my boys, and I showed you I love to use our novelty prints in the hood for just that little pop of visual interest. And this hoodie on the left is stunning. This is a customer's hoodie, and she did the entire hoodie in double brush poly, the cuffs, the waistband, and the way she mixed that mustard stripe with the floral is just stunning. And we're going to close by talking about our final fabric, performance. Now, performance fabrics vary because we're really talking more about a fabric family. So fabrics that were manufactured or intended for athletic wear. It's not imperative that you sew athletic wear or wear them for athletics. It just means that they're durable and they're comfortable. So they can be used for casual wear as well. So I broke it down into 3 weight categories. Top weight, which simply means that it is not heavy enough to use as a bottom garment. Medium weight and bottom weight or heavy weight are the 2 weights that you will see most frequently on the So English Fabrics website. Medium weight fabrics are fabrics such as yoga performance or nylon spandex. Nylon spandex is often referred to as swim, but we prefer to call it nylon spandex because swim is more of a misnomer because it can be used for a wide variety of garments. Medium weight performance fabrics can be used for casual or athletic tops, tanks, dresses, skirts with more body, lighter weight leggings and sports bras, hoodies, jackets, and swimwear. Our bottom or heavier weight performance fabrics such as peached performance or supplex can be used for leggings with more coverage and support, thicker tops and tanks, sports bras, jackets, and hoodies. So my first example is to show you a medium weight performance fabric. This is a yoga performance fabric that our customer used to make this beautiful tank top. Now you can see this was not intended for athletics, even though it is an athletic fabric. It is simply cool, breathable, silky feeling, durable, and layers beautifully with her cardigan for this stunning feminine fall look. This is an example of a medium weight bottom garment. So this customer used her medium weight performance fabric to sew joggers for both herself and her daughter. She also chose a medium weight performance fabric to sew this golf skirt, which is adorable. She used a performance mesh, which is not see-through, but it does have a mesh texture for the outer, and then a yoga performance for the underlining. So this is also a medium weight performance fabric. And I chose to use this fabric for this formal dress, and it worked beautifully. It's, again, a medium weight. It is not heavyweight. It has beautiful silky fluid drape, and I absolutely love this dress. It's so comfortable. So now we're moving on to the heavier weight performance fabrics. Heavier weight bottoms or heavier weight performance garments are used to make these legging and sports bra set, and then the striped leggings that you see on the right. The heavier weight performance fabrics, such as peached performance, will offer more support and a more compressive strength to your garment. Dresses. Performance fabric works well for dresses, and both of these are heavier weight performances. We have an emerald or hunter sparkle on the left, and on the right, this fun mommy and me set with a peached performance splatter. Now again, both of these fabrics are intended to be breathable and comfortable during athletics. So if you wear this mommy and me set on a warm day to the park, to an event, you are going to be comfortable. They are going to have wonderful recovery, wonderful breathability, likely even wicking, and keep you cool and comfortable all day long. Now, these two fabrics, I just absolutely love this comparison. These are the same performance fabrics. So really, it is left to your creative idea. The possibilities are endless. You can see the workout set sewn in this alligator performance and this beautiful bodycon dress for a more formal event sewn in the same fabric. And last, we have swimwear. This is nylon spandex, and it can be used for swimwear. And so you can see just the wide variety of prints and solids that we have that are suitable for swim. If I often sew my boys rash guards to wear in the pool. So if you aren't ready yet to jump into adding elastic to swimwear or something of that nature, you can always make a regular raglan or regular top as a rash guard. I've also made my boys swim shorts, so a regular pair of shorts sewn in swim. And that wraps up the presentation of garments sewn in the fabrics presented. Again, our website is SewingMachinesPlus.com. And today we're offering all of the participants a code SMP Live 10 for 10% off one of their orders.
Oh my gosh, Heidi, I'm so excited about that. I know everybody was talking down in the comments saying, I want to go shop. Well, now you can, and you get a nice little discount. Yeah. So you heard it. Heidi just mentioned it, but I'll put it up on the screen as well. And if you use right down below, if you use SMP Live 10 on SewingMachinesPlus.com, that will get you 10% off. I'm sorry, 10% off on all their fabrics and everything that you can see on their website. They've got patterns. You have bundles as well, like bundled fabrics. If you are looking for like maybe like a duo of something of some sort, but so many great options on Sew English, and it's so awesome. Let me get Amanda back in here and we'll chat just a little bit more. Look at all of us. No, thank you guys so much for coming on. And like I said, make sure you guys check out Sew English. It is so awesome. Everybody, let me see if we've got any questions, because I know some people were asking. But I was getting so inspired when you guys were talking about different fabrics. I think that snake print, I know we had a couple people talking about it. They would make the cutest flare like pants or like flare leggings. Oh my gosh, my mind was wandering as I was watching you guys. I'm like, oh, you could make
I have two pairs of leggings. I have 2 pairs of leggings in that fabric because I loved them so much. It's like one of those things where like you buy something, a tank top, and you love it, so you buy it in every color. I just had to have 2 pairs, like in case one was dirty. I love it.
Exactly. No, I love it.
And I don't even want to tell you how many black pairs of leggings I've made in that black.
Oh, exactly.
So I have some that I've had probably 4 or 5 years, and they're in constant rotation. They have not faded. They have not pilled. You know, they're just, the only reason I've had to replace some of them is I recently moved and decided to paint the interior of my house mostly white. And I'm not the cleanest painter, so I have had to make a few pairs, but the only thing wrong with them is a little white paint splatter on them. And but after 4 or 5 years of wear, they're still absolutely perfect.
And listen, it's probably way more rewarding making your own black leggings than going, to different brands and paying so much money for these leggings when you could do it all with the things that you have at home.
They fit better. They really do. It's amazing. I have leggings that, I'm not that extravagant, but I'm going to say probably $60 leggings. And this fabric is $16.99 a yard. We have 80 yards of it available on our site. It's the 370 GSM Peached Performance in solid black. They fit so much better. And I can usually I'm tall. I'm 5'9". Definitely a pair and a half out of a yard. So if I had 2 yards, I could get 3 pairs of leggings. Sure. So I save the rest and I use it for, waistbands. All my leggings have performance.
Oh my gosh. No, seeing you guys mess with it. And it's the biggest struggle when you're looking at fabric through a screen, because all I want to do is feel it and grab it and be like, okay, this texture. Yes, I love it. But it's so awesome. And you can see it while you guys are holding it up. The drapes and everything, just the quality of it just looks so nice. And I've seen a lot of people, in our stores, they come in and they'll be using the So English fabric. And I'm like, where'd you get that shirt? They're like, I made it with So English fabric. I'm like, look at you go. Very
Yeah.
proud, very proud. But I know people were asking about that coupon one more time. So it is SMP Live 10, and you can go to SewingMachinesPlus.com and shop away and get all your new favorite fabrics. And how long is that good for? How long do we
1 week.
have for them to shop? 1 week. So 1 week from today, you can shop
But
and stock up.
we also made the code that multiple use. We normally do a one-time use code. This time we
Yeah.
did a multiple use. So if if you check out and we have flat rate shipping, it's only $10 for, and regardless of the size
Oh,
of your order. So $10 flat rate shipping. And if you decide you may in the next week you may receive your
yeah.
fabric and be like, oh, I wish I'd have got this, or you check
Yes.
out a bit too soon and then you come back and you think
Yes.
about it and you're like, oh, I really wish I should have got that one. It is a multiple use coupon.
Oh, so exciting. See, they have your guys' backs. They know. And once you guys get your hands on this fabric, you will understand. I wish I could explain more without you actually getting it in your hands, but it's amazing quality and it's awesome. In fact, I think we're giving some away today. Are we giving some away?
Yeah, Amanda, what are we giving away?
I thought you were handling that.
Last time I gave away a
will.
bundle. Do you want to give away a bundle?
Yeah.
Sure, I will make a bundle to give away.
Okay.
Perfect. Oh my
So
God.
it's going to be 2 cuts of fabric, and they're both going to be 2-yard cuts. So
Okay.
2 yards tends to be our most popular cut of fabric. Most of our fabric is 58-60 inches wide. So as Heidi was saying, with leggings, for me, I can get a full length. I'm 5'5", so I'm a little shorter, but I am wider than Heidi, quite considerably wider than Heidi. And I can make 2 pairs of leggings. I can get a full length pair and a cropped pair. I like having cropped ones to wear in the warmer weather, and then the long ones to wear with my Uggs when we're suffering through our really cold winters here in Southern California, and it drops down into the 50s. I really like having the whole of my leg covered. So I did say that when I was in the Pacific Northwest, and I did not get any sympathy.
I was just gonna say, I'm
whatsoever
sure
from you.
people are gonna be like, 50 degrees, that's nothing.
I know,
Us in
right?
San Diego, we can't do the cold. Cold is like 60 and below. That's where it starts getting chilly, and we stay inside.
Yes, definitely. So I will find a couple of cute prints and put those together, and I will make a bundle. So I'm not sure what I'm going to make yet, but I am going to personally go and choose a bundle to give away.
So this is Amanda's curated bundle, okay? So it's even extra special, okay? So we're going to go ahead. I will do, yes, let's pick a random winner here. Let's see if it'll put all of us on here. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to spin this wheel, and we're going to see who is going to win this bundle. And then I've got a couple giveaways as well. So...
And I will be right back. I just decided what I'm putting in it, and I'm going to show you.
Oh, she's going to go get it. All right.
No, Elda works for us. She can't.
So we're going to spin that again. She is an admin. So let's spin that again. Of course that would happen. Of course. All right, let's see. Jenny Copes. Does she work for you guys?
No.
Nope.
Perfect. Jenny Copes, congratulations. You have just won a brand new bundle that has just been created by Amanda right now. So she's going to show off. Yes.
I will show you the bundle. These are both brand new fabrics that are going to be listing on Thursday. We put new bundles up pretty much every day of the week. We do add different products every day, but our big listing day is Thursday. So that's at 6 p.m. Pacific on Thursday evenings. That's when you'll see a whole slew of new fabrics pretty much every week. And these are 2 that I just picked up so that we could put those up this week. So we have, I'm turning it the wrong way because I'm trying to do the mirror image. The beautiful charcoal colored French terry floral. And I have paired that with these really versatile polka dots. So you could take some inspiration from some of the pictures that Heidi was showing earlier. So there's 2 yards of each of those. and we will get those in the mail today.
Oh my goodness, so exciting. Let me get all of us back on here. That is so exciting, and I love those fabrics. I could look at it all day. So again, Jenny Johnson Copes, go ahead and email. I'll put this up right here. Go ahead and email hello@SewEnglish just to claim your prize and let them know that you won and that you're claiming your new fabrics, and they will go ahead and get that shipped out to you and put your address and all your info.
I love giving things away. So I have this 2-yard cut of the Black Peach Performance, and I think we should give that away too.
You know what? Let's do it. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and spin again, and let's see who's going to win. This is the super, super nice, really high quality legging material for more athletic wear. And, what else can you use it for? I'm sure there's lots of different ways you can use these materials. Beverly Berens, congrats. You have just won a brand new 2-yard cut of that Peach Performance, that solid black. You can make some leggings, some sports bras, you could do whatever, make some tops.
The hoodie,
limit is endless.
Lots of choices.
Yes. Oh, that is awesome. So once again, just go ahead and head to hello@SewEnglish and put all your information down there, and they will go ahead and get that shipped out to you. Oh my goodness, what a fun day it has been, and it's not even over. I'm so excited. Now, I have a couple giveaways as well, but I will let you guys go and we'll do those at the end. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for coming on and joining us today and hanging out with us. I had so much fun. I feel like we all were able to learn something, and I know you've got some new customers. Everybody's real excited to go shop on fabric now.
I had so much fun. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yes, and once again, real quick, do you just want to mention that Facebook group one more time, just so they know where to go in and hang out with you guys more?
So English Fabrics on Facebook. We have both a business page and a community page. So if you go to the page and you just see that there's a sale and nobody's posting garments, go to the community page and you'll see 67,000 members sharing the things that they've made.
I think you're at 68 now. I think when I joined, you're up to 68. So they're growing, but everybody is so kind on there. And if you have questions, they're also welcoming and able to answer. And there's moderators and everybody that are there to help you. And Amanda's on there as well, and she's always posting. I saw her little post this morning. It's a great little community. And like you were saying at the beginning, it's just great to get rid of all the noise and just have something positive and just a nice community to chat with and hang out with that we can all relate to and we can all relate with. So yeah, well, all right, you guys, I will go ahead and let you go. Have an amazing rest of your day, and we will see you soon. They are actually coming back August 26th. So keep your eyes out, and we will be back talking about more fabric soon.
Thank you for having us.
All righty, bye.
And just one other thing. Yeah. We need to check with Candace and confirm, but I believe we will be at SMP San Marcos in person on 23rd of September.
Okay. Perfect.
So
I will go bug Candace about it right now.
I know. So, another great opportunity. We love coming down. I'm literally 12 minutes away from your store.
Yes.
So I'd love being able to come down and meet people and bring different fabrics and be able to answer any questions.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, you guys heard it. So come on down and come hang out with us at S&P San Marcos. September 23rd, I believe. I'll make sure, and I'll get with Candace. Don't worry, guys. We'll confirm it all and make sure it's all good. But awesome. All right, you guys.
Thanks, Kennedy. Thank you so much for having us.
Of course. All right, you guys. Okay, so I want to do just a couple more giveaways. I couldn't leave you guys hanging. So let's get on to this. Aren't they wonderful? Aren't Amanda and Heidi just amazing? They're so knowledgeable, and I feel like anytime they start talking that you can just learn something from them right away. But now that we've gotten over the learning portion, it's time for some giveaways. So I'm going to go ahead and turn some music on and let's do some giveaways. Okay, our first giveaway today is going to be, you know them, you love them, the iconic Sew Mat. I decided we have a new color board right there, so you can see all the colors of our Sew Mat. So I wanted to give one of those away, and you can pick. We have 4 different sizes. It's just great. It's great. We love them. I use them as a pin cushion when we have our machines on top of them. You can use them on your desk. You don't have to use them on your sewing machine, but they also help with noise and vibration and all the things like that. So let me go ahead and get this on here. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and spin the wheel. Let's see who's it gonna be. Oh, Beverly, I'm sorry, we're gonna have to pick a new winner. But she just won our fabric, all of that lovely Peach Performance fabric. So let's spin again and see who is going to win. Let's see. The suspense. Paula Becker, congratulations. You have just won a brand new sew mat. So go ahead and head to SMPlive.tv and go to claim your prize, and we will go ahead and get that shipped out to you. All right, so my last giveaway today is going to be a $100 gift card. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, so let's go ahead and spin and see who is going to win. All right, let's spin again. Let's see. You can go buy some patterns with the new fabric that you may be getting today, or if you won Lady Fair, congratulations. You have just won a brand new SMP gift card. So go ahead and head to smplive.tv. The website is right across the screen right down below, and claim your prize, and you can go shop and get all your favorite new notions, anything like that. It's awesome. It's great. All right, let me take this off here, and let me just finish off and just say thank you guys so much for coming on today. It was such a fun show. I had so much fun, and looking at the chat and just hanging out with you guys. It's always so much fun to start my morning off with SMP Nation. I'm so thankful and grateful that Amanda and Heidi could come and join us today. They are absolutely fantastic, and they're just so knowledgeable on all the different types of fabric, and you can always learn something new from them. They're just great. We love them, and we love that they're local. We love to support. So if you guys want to see them again, let us know. We'd love to have them back. I think that's all I've got today. Make sure you guys, if you guys are local, check out the new product party, Sew Fest. We've got Stitch Nation tomorrow and SMP Live. We've just got a lot going on. It's another fun-filled week, and I'm glad you guys are along for the ride. All right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and take off, but thank you guys for watching, and we will see you tomorrow. Have an awesome Tuesday, guys. Bye.